Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. I am very grateful that you're here. Happy Monday. Monday? Today is Monday. Yes, it is. Why, yes, it is. Let's have a good Monday. Hey, let's manifest that. So here we go. I've got a bunch of things on my desk, as you can see. Kind of a different way to start, but these are things I've actually chosen throughout my room from different areas. These were in my scrap box. This was on the floor next to my desk. I thought, I don't know why it's there, but maybe we could use some of these today. I had this next to my desk because it fell the other day. We're going to make something out of this today. I have an idea. It's going to be beautiful. I've got some scrap papers that were on my desk. I have some stamps from an envelope full of stamps that I'm collecting to put away with their sets because these are just randoms that fell out and need to be put away. So I picked some of my favorites, and I got some more scraps and some more scraps over there that we're going to work with today. We're going to make some some tags. So not tags, I mean like dangle tags kind of thing. I need some for my journals, I need some for my stash, and I need to use this stuff up. So that's what we're going to do today. I hope you have some crafty project in front of you, whether you've got scraps and all the things with you, or if you're working on something else, that's cool too. Let's craft together if you like. Excuse me, and I figure let's get started. This one inspired me the most, so I'm going to start here with this one. Now my thoughts were, I'm just going to cut these into, this one's inspired me most too. I'm going to cut these into strips or pieces that I can work with. I'm going to make them kind of as big as I can. I'm not going to set a certain size, but just working with what I've got. I don't want it to be more than, well, this is 2¼ inch. I think, well, almost 2¼ inches. I think that's going to be wide enough to play with for this first set. Like I said, I'm not measuring anything perfectly. I'm just going to have fun with it using my scraps. They're going to inspire me to sizes because they can be all sizes. We can make circles with these. We can do whatever we want. This is our craft. This is our time. This is our fun time. This is our let's have some sanity in our daytime. This is my day off, so I'm relaxing today. I woke up late. Did not mean to, but I was sleeping good. And so, yay me. Actually, this one's a little bit wider. This one is 2½ inches, but I think that's about as wide as I want to go. In part because they're supposed to be dangles. In fact, I think that's too wide. We're just going to go back to 2¼ I'm going to make them all 2¼ and no bigger than 2¼ They're going to be dangles that are going to be on journals. So they need to be able to not interfere, but they could go on pockets, I suppose, or something like that. I'm going to cut this one in half because this is a Tim Holtz paper and it's already a cut apart, so it's got different patterns on it. And I'm thinking about using this one for these. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it kind of kills me a little bit to do this, but I'm going to use, I want to use this. I want to make something of it. This is leather. This is a leather binding from a book that I picked up this weekend. It's real leather and it's very old. And it fell off the main part of the binding. So I was thinking, let's make something cool. I think I want this one on this one because of the black. I'm going to trim it down a little bit. And then this one on this one because I think the color lends best. Maybe I should put it on this side. Okay, let's cut these down though. So this is, yeah, almost 2 inches. So we're going to stick with the 2¼ I'm going to leave as much black on there as I can because I like it. It'll go, I'm going to go a little bit bigger. I'm going to go to 2 3/8 and see how well that does for size wise. And then this is 2 3/4. So we'll go to 3 on this. Should have cut it from the top, but that's okay because a lot of that won't show anyway. But I wanted some of the black around the edge on that one. And so let's do the same for this one. When did I cut that? Let's see. 2 3/8 by 3, right? 2 3/8 by 3. Well, I'm just going to do the same thing to this one. 2 3/8. by 3. I'm not going to keep those little pieces because guess what? I got so much more scrappage. I don't need them. Okay. Let's move this off of here for now. And let's play with these for just a bit. I want to round the corners on these. That leather is so soft. And I'm going to ink these with, oh, I really like scorched timber. That's my favorite. That is my favorite. Oh, you know what? Hang on a minute. I'm going to rough these up a little bit first because look how rough the edges are on the leather. Let's rough up the paper too. They need to be beat up too, right? Like they aged together, like they were intended to be this way. I think so. Maybe not too much. We want it to be pretty, not crazy messed up. We want to do something that honors that true vintage piece. Not make it look like it should be in the garbage, right? I truly want to honor these older vintage pieces. I don't want to destroy them. I don't want to make them look like trash. I want them to look like they've been through something, but that they're worth keeping, because they are. This is a piece of history, you know? It might not be my history, and I may not know the history, but it's definitely a piece of history. These books sat around for a very long time somewhere, and they made it, you know? They didn't end up in a landfill somewhere. They're survivors. I like to honor that. I know it's a thing. It's a thing, but still, it makes a difference, guys. There, I like that a lot. Okay. Okay, here we go. There's that. Now, do I want to put, I'm thinking about putting a little bit of coffee dyed paper behind there. Just a touch of it. Just to make that leather pop. Let's see if it would help or not. It's kind of cool because it looks like it's one of the pages that would be out of the book, doesn't it? There it is. It's already torn right here. Let's go with that. Do I want to unfold this? Maybe I just want to tweak it a little bit so it lays flatter. I think I'm okay with it being smooshy. I'm going to have to cut it just a little bit narrower, I think. What do you think about that, you guys? And I think I'll stamp something on that side. I'm trying to be so careful with it. And that being said, I can tear this back a little bit more because this edge won't show. So that'll give me a little bit more room to slide it how I need to. All right, I think I want to put something here. And I had a sticker, or not a sticker, a stamp that said, it's transportation. There's just a little quote right here. I wonder if that would fit there. If I do it this way. No, it's too thick. It needs to be more narrow. This one it's all perspective. That would be cool. Will it fit on there? It would. this? Or would it be too wide? It might work, but I think it's a little bit too big too. Okay, so that may not work there. Okay, with the stickers that are I keep saying stickers, the stamps that I pulled, I don't think any of these will really work to be fully printed. Let me see if there's something more here. Digging through my inspiration pile. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one. And what I want to do, I'm going to actually pull, using that actually word. Where am I getting this, you guys? It's just like a habit now, but it's driving me bonkers. So I know it must be driving somebody else bonkers. Stop using that word all the time. Where am I doing? Why? Is that a word that people are using on the internet a lot right now? Because I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, I'm just putting a little dab of something there, but I still feel like it needs more. Maybe I will put this transportation sticker there. Maybe we could do it in green. Green? No, not green. That would be weird. Why would I do it in green? Why would I do that? Let's use a stamping block to put this down. Ugh. Sorry, I always have to go through every single drawer, it seems like, to find things. Even though I know where they're at, it just, I don't know. Okay, it's upside down, but that's okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's not the way intended, but that's okay. We're going to roll with it. All right. So this will go there. And I'm going to put this almost to the edge. I'm going to leave this edge kind of floppy a little bit. I'm not going to glue this part down all the way, but this part will be underneath the leather, so I will glue that part flat. But I just want this to be like a label on your jeans that just sticks out just a little bit. Just a little bit. And so it won't be attached all the way to the edge. And this is coffee dyed paper, so it's not old paper. It's not fragile. It won't just break off. It'll be fine. We'll do that. See, that's just going to be able, that'll lift a little bit. It's perfect. And then this is going to go on there. It hurts and makes me happy all at the same time in a good way. I'm using it. I think it hurts a little bit because it's like, I'll never have this piece again. You know what I mean? It's so cool. But it's so cool too that it's so fragile. And this is going to make it so it's not fragile. It'll be keepable. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. This isn't going anywhere, guys. It's stuck on there. And I love that. So next, let's do the next one. Should we do transportation department again? There's nothing on this one. This one's just plain leather. I'm wondering, I'm going to put this side up, but I'm wondering if I can stamp something on here. So I'm thinking, I want to try it on this side. It shouldn't soak through. So let's try it on this side and see if stamping will work. It will. The other side is going to be smoother and maybe not something quite as intricate as that. Maybe we could put, mushrooms on there. Ooh, would that be cool? I could put mushrooms on here and put the premium sticker or the stamp. I'm sorry, I keep saying it. These are stamps, guys. These are not stickers. I could cut this back a little bit. There is a straight line from where I cut before. Could put it this way. I like it this way. Wondering if it would just break or tear. But now I have a piece for something else too. Okay. So if I do that, I want to put another one of these back there. Will that fit? That will fit. Okay. I'm just kind of, just kind of playing, seeing what'll work. There's my stamp block. Ooh, well, let's see if we can get this to stick on here. It may not because it's dirty. Yeah, it's really dirty. Okay, let's see if, hang on a sec. I'll clean that up with a little bit of water. That should stick again. Much better. Can I get this to lay flat? Okay. And then I won't need all of this, so we'll pull that back. It'll be easier to work with. And there we go. Hope you guys are doing great. We're going to have some crazy weather again, I think, today. We're going to have some rain. It's supposed to start pretty soon. Hope everybody's staying safe where they're at. I'm going to mess this up again just a little. Got a lot I got to get done today, so I'm hoping that it doesn't get too crazy. So some of the things that I need to do, they're partially outside, like, take the trash all out and all that stuff isn't going to be a problem. I don't want to keep putting it off. My trash under my desk here is getting really full. Oh, look how cute that is. Okay, so I do want to put this on there. I'm going to try to do a script above it. Like I said, I don't know if this is how it's going to show on here, if at all, but even if it doesn't, it's a beautiful piece and I think I'll be happy with it anyway. So let's leave this sitting here just for a second and see how it turns out. Super soft leather. I don't know. It shows a little bit, just a little bit. Can you see that? Just up in here, just a bit, and that's perfect. That's perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Now this part, I really don't know, but we're gonna try it anyway. I'm okay if it doesn't, but I thought it might be cute. It does. Look at that. Nice. Oops, I'm sorry. I think it's cute. Okay, so let's put some glue on the back of here. This little tiny fragile piece. It really is. I'm kind of excited that I tore it because now I have another piece for another dangle. I'm going to put glue kind of all over this because it is cracked and it is torn a little bit. So I want to make sure all this is glued sufficiently. Okay, now I have this one more piece that I can make something with. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love that. I think I'm going to want to sew. I may want, no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to sew them or not. I do and I don't. If I do sew around it, I'm going to lose that this part is loose, that I didn't glue it. It'll be permanently attached, which isn't really a problem. It just goes with a different look, I guess. Or I could go underneath it. Anyway, that's a thought. So what's next? Let's find another piece of, let's use this. I think we could do kind of the same format, and we'll use this on there. And then we could use some coffee dyed paper for the design part. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, so how long is this piece? This piece is, let's go to 3 1/8. I was gonna say 3 1/4, but that might be too long. I'll do 3 1/8. And then we'll do this one, this piece. I think I want this coffee dye, or this part right here. We'll do this to 3 inches. Ah. Okay. And we'll go the rough edge out this way. This one this way. Well, anyway, you get the idea. I don't want to move it too much because I'm afraid I'm going to tear it. Good grief, why can't I layer that? How weird. Okay, so let's design this piece first. Let's put, and it's too tall. I don't like that. I need to shorten it just a little. I think I want it just a little shorter than the leather piece, actually. I said it again. It's a drinking game, guys. Every time I say actually, sip your coffee. On this one, I want to put a number on there. Let's see if I have a bigger number. This is a bigger number. Would this work? Why not? I don't want all of that number though. Let's do this part. Awesome, look at that. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, and then this part, we'll do the script stamp. My favorite stamp ever in the history of my stamps. Oh, and I missed the bottom of it. I guess that's okay, but still, I'll just kind of press a little bit more. Nobody will notice. So that's going to look like that. That'll be over the edge of it. Do we need anything more? I think it's beautiful as it is, but I kind of feel like it still needs something here. We could do mushrooms again. We could do, what is this? This one says pass. Oh, I like that. Will it stick? It's dirty too. Pass. Let's use black soot on this one. I don't need to put too much on there. I mean, it really does its own work, doesn't it? We'll put pass right there. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to put it so it's going off the edge, like it got torn. Like that. Just like that. And that, oh, shoot. That's that one. This is this one. Mixing up my lids. That's not a good thing. Okay. There we go. Okay. I love it. Let's go ahead and round these corners like we did the other ones. And we'll scratch it up. We've already made 3 of these, guys. What a fun project. We're only 25 minutes in. What? But we're not completely done. We're going to put some eyelets on them. Here I was going to make like 1,000 of them and in front of you, and that's not going to happen, is it? But you know what? This isn't bad either. Hopefully this is at least inspiring. Find some of those things in your stash that you didn't think you could do anything with, like boop, boop spines, you know? Scraps of paper. That's all this is. It's just scraps. This is nothing new. You guys know me and my scraps. I've been whipping through them, guys. You'd be proud of me. Oh, I'm making coffee dyed paper in the other room too. Oh, I love it. So I can make more journals because I have used up most of my coffee dyed paper and I needed to make more. So yeah, this is good. Okay, let's get a little bit of this too. So that's a project today, along with all of my adulting, which I really don't want to do, but I'm going to have to. I got to adult sometimes. I'd just rather sit and craft with you. There we are. All right, and we'll get this one on there. I think I want to use a little bit of this one on this other end, just a touch of it. Just to give it a little bit of more texture, really. It's almost perfect on that end. I love these. These turned out even better than I'd intended. Not intended, but better than I'd hoped. Wow. Okay. Now, let's put some eyelets in and see how they turn out completely. You know I'm going to be making more of these because I've got more, but I don't think that we're going to be able to sit and make too many more within our time range there. Should I put it in this corner? Yeah, probably. I'm not going to sew them. I'm going to leave them as they are. We're going to punch right through that premium. We know what it says. And then we're going to put eyelets through there. I did get some new eyelets, guys. I did. Very excited. And there's another, and there's another. So these are all the same. Excellent, I think. I can go a little bit harder on that one. These have a little bit longer neck than the other ones I've been using, which is great. Somebody had asked recently which eyelets I was using. I got them on Amazon, but they're Craftelier. I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. When they came in, the package said Craftelier. So I don't know, other than that, if there's a special shop that sells that brand or what, but that's what I did. I ordered Amazon and that's what came to me. So there we go. I think that's going to be it for these, you guys. I think I'm just going to stick with this set for now. I'm going to be making more, but I think for this video, I can't figure... Oh, this drives me crazy sometimes. No matter which way I put it in, it's the wrong way. Okay, so there we go. There's our beautiful... You can put a bulb pin in there just to hang them and dangle them. You could tie them onto something. These could be gift tags if you wanted to. Something like that. I think no matter what, they're going to be gorgeous because how could you go wrong? Tim Holtz, little vintage book binding. And then this beautiful, I don't know what paper this is, but it's gorgeous too. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you'll be inspired to make some of your own. Go through your scraps, find your trash, your junk. It's not junk, I promise you. You'll make something beautiful out of it, I'm sure. So have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me today. If you found anything useful here, please hit that like and subscribe button. Love to have you join my YouTube family. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.